Saka just doesn't have it. He just doesn't have it.
All right,
relax. Ever or this season?
Ever.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Meet Your Competition. I am your host, Chanda. We'll be talking all things football. Obviously, there's been a lot that's happened since the last episode. Today, we've got Mr. Depth with us.
Clap your hands.
Even though Arsenal dropped some points, but we'll get
We
on to
didn't
that.
drop points, we gained the point.
You get the point, right? Okay.
Oh, wow. We gained the point, man.
We've got Mr. United.
Come on.
Hey.
Yeah,
United are
feeling
back.
good, man.
Yo, City fans, yeah?
Yeah, relax, man. Relax.
United
Save
are
it for the
back.
boys. Save
Unlucky.
Save it. And last but not least,
The instigator.
it's been a while. The instigator, yeah.
Yeah.
You've been MIA,
no
man.
see.
Even though Barca got beat.
It's been a while.
Oh, they got beat.
Salah's still shit.
Welcome
Yeah.
back, though. This has been played in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Premier League doesn't matter. It's
This catches strays, man, even in AFCON, man.
You, man. Even in AFCON.
Leave the guy alone.
I mean, all I'm going to say to begin with, obviously we did predictions last week and clearly I misread the
Yours an
situation.
apology.
Hey, look, I apologize, man.
Fan an apology.
The only thing I'm going to say is,
I know, man. Yeah.
I believe that statement CB says, know nothing about football.
Well, yeah, that's very true, man. We're experts in absolutely nothing. However, I did not see that coming. So,
Yeah.
Mohan, we're gonna start with you. You must be feeling good. Like,
man.
what did you? Well, you predicted.
I predicted
right?
a draw, to be honest.
Yeah.
But, I think like watching the game like 20 minutes in, I was very confident that United were going to win. I think I was even saying in the group chat as well, like, I think we can win this game.
Yeah.
And literally in everything we were doing, passing, defending. Obviously, we had like, 3 disallowed goals actually.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I agree with you. Like, even like first 10 minutes, City just didn't look. They were at the races. They weren't passing. There was a lot of kind of side to side stuff.
Yep.
But I kind of thought my worry was like United will play that for like a short space of time, and then City inevitably. But that just never happened.
I kind of thought that as well, obviously. Like, I know City had like the possession, but it didn't mean anything in that game, man. And
Two flights in the final third, yeah.
you literally seen what happened, man. And every time we kind of like attacked, it was pretty much almost a goal for United.
Well, yeah, and that was the thing as well.
was
Like,
so
I mean, how many
surprised, man.
saves did like Donnarumma pull off? Like, some
if it wasn't for Donnarumma,
burgers,
that
man.
game,
Yeah.
I think 4-5-0, man.
Yeah,
It's funny, it's like missing 2 centre backs is massive because at the start of the season they played and City will like destroy them.
yeah.
And then lose 2 centre backs,
See the difference.
see the difference.
So obviously, before we came on here, City were playing the Champions League against Bodo Glimt. And
Yikes.
got beat 3-1. So what do we think is going on there, man? Like, and it's happened once before, obviously, when Liverpool won the Prem. But like this season, at some point we thought City would get going again to kind of challenge Arsenal, but it just doesn't seem to be the case. So
It's not clicking.
But
Yeah.
I don't think the loss tonight should be looked at as what's going on. They should not lose that game. City still have a squad.
but
They've lost, what, is 3-1?
3-1.
Yeah.
Like, no way, man. I need to see who started.
And it's Bodo Glimt as well.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
Not
like,
disrespect,
not
but-
disrespect them, but that's opponents.
City should be winning that game.
Yeah.
know what I mean?
This guy,
That,
man,
that was a
is
must win,
enjoying
but hey,
this.
listen,
Yeah.
if you're a City fan right now, hey, I do not feel sorry for you.
Atom. Say his name.
Where's Herbert, man? This is the day with
Mr.
Herbert.
Doc.
Rage baiting them, man. But I mean, for me, I think obviously tonight should be taken in isolation. But obviously in football, momentum is everything. And obviously they keep stumbling whatever competition that they're in.
Yeah.
Clearly something is not right. Even though they've obviously spent a lot of money, they've already spent a lot of money in January, bringing in Semenyo,
I think
bringing
it's
in
spent
Gay.
to the wrong places.
Okay.
I don't think Semenyo was actually needed.
No.
Where would you have spent that money
Centre
then?
mid.
Centre mid.
They've got an aging Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
Rodri just doesn't look up to the races. Nico
What's
Gonzalez.
going on with Rodri, man? He's kind of like lost it a little bit.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I think it's the same thing as Salah. When you go through a serious injury like that, it might take you a while to get back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I agree.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But when
Yeah,
you look
sorry,
at the squad,
Yeah.
when you look at the City squad on paper, you think they will be
They
fine.
should be winning
But
the
like when you
game.
see them play, like the game against United, I was even shocked because every time you guys attacked, as you said, you almost looked like you were gonna score, and I was like,
Whereas they didn't.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
think they had
what's
a
going
shot
on?
on target in like the second half, man.
and Haaland is
even
not the same.
even Onana would have been all right in that game. Do you know what I mean? Like, but that's I mean, Haaland was like nowhere to be seen. I don't know if he had any
I think
touches
he's
in the
tired.
box.
I think he's tired as well. But I don't understand. Mamush came back, but he's still starting Haaland up top.
Yes.
I thought this was the game he would have rested Haaland maybe.
Yeah.
Semenyo's not a right winger. I don't understand why he keeps
Again,
playing right.
he did nothing there, man.
Yeah.
He looked quite lost.
He was pretty much locked down, man. Like he didn't do what he was normally doing, like at Bournemouth, like running up and down the wing and stuff like that. Like literally, we locked it off. Harry Maguire, I'm so surprised. He played amazing, man.
He's so gassed. Wait for 2 games in.
Bruno had a good game.
Bruno had a good game, but that just shows you like how consistent he's been, like in the Premier League. Pretty much since
But
he
you
came.
got also question why suddenly the players are playing now when they weren't playing for Amarin. What's going on there?
I mean, obviously, apparently because with the system, the system that Amarin was using.
The Man U DNA. That's what it is.
But like, I think Carrick coming in and obviously like changing things about, and like I said, Mbeumo,
Yeah.
I called it.
I know.
That was big for us, man. And look what happened. He scored, and I'm
I know,
pleased that
man.
he's back.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like he the way he's hit the ground running at United, like I've been sort of very surprised. Would you say is maybe one of the kind of top 5 signings of the summer?
Mbeumo? Yeah, definitely.
I would say so.
Yeah.
He's a big game
To
player.
be fair, for me, I've kind of haven't seen the numbers, but when I've seen him play, you can see what he's trying to do. So like, but like I haven't seen the numbers as in how many goals or
I think,
whatever.
I think his numbers are good.
Yeah.
Not amazing.
His numbers
Not
are, I
amazing, but
think
they're good.
they're up.
Yeah, it's been pretty consistent as well since.
But it's just in terms of just but even in terms of like kind of pressurizing up top, being like that kind of tag about carrying the ball, especially carrying the ball. I think that's like one of like his best assets.
Yeah.
So yeah, where does City go from here? Obviously, there's been chat of maybe, Pep might be going at the end of the season. Do you think maybe there's been some internal discussions around that?
I think he's done.
And this is why like the players are not responding to that. Like what do we think?
I think he's done.
Players are scared.
I think his time up.
Yeah,
For Pep at Man City.
because it's been 8 years.
But they didn't sign a new
Jeez,
contract though.
Finishes in October.
Yeah,
This year.
Yeah.
So technically, he can walk in the summer.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think if they lose, let's say they've lost tonight, right? I mean, they're playing Wolves. God, if they lose to Wolves, I think he will walk. He will say, "I'm
Wolves haven't
going."
lost in 5 games though.
Like we haven't thought about a manager like Pep walking, but if he lost to Wolves, can you imagine?
He did say as well, I might just wake up and decide I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that though? Damn.
Yeah, but I feel like it is like you say, they still have the squad. They still have like one of the strongest starting 11s. But I think like you sort of alluded to, I think there are definitely some areas where they haven't reinforced. And for me, it doesn't make sense why they haven't reinforced.
For me, it's right back.
Yeah.
Well, they've finally signed Gehi. So they've got one centre back. Ake's finished. I think Ake's gone in the summer. Stones has gone in the summer.
Yeah.
Silva's gone in the summer.
Yeah.
And
Going where?
Somewhere else.
somewhere
Sold.
else.
Yeah.
Sold. Ake's contract's running out. Stones' contract's running out.
Damn.
But they're still decent defenders, though.
So do you think like
Stones, when was the last time you seen Stones kick a ball?
Is it injury, right? Is it injury or just bench?
He goes down to tie his laces and he gets injured.
mad?
That's how bad it is.
So do you think that City will spend again on like summer? A lot of money.
I don't think
to bring in
they'll
defenders?
spend the set back. I think they might reinforce right back because Rico Lewis, he's a Champions League level right back for me.
Yeah.
Nunez, he's an attacking midfielder playing right back.
Yeah, that's confusing, man.
O'Reilly is a centre mid playing left back.
Yeah.
Everyone's out of position.
I'm not gonna lie though. City spent money in the last year's January. They spent money in the summer. They spent money in this January.
What's funny?
How much money have they spent?
These charges.
Do you know what's funny? The net worth is still less than Arsenal's.
Net worth.
Yeah. The net spent is still less
Net
than Arsenal's.
spent for how when?
From January to this January.
Nah.
Still less than yours.
From last January to through the summer.
Yeah.
No way. I need to see the numbers.
Somebody spent 130 million on like 4 players.
In the summer.
Yes.
Okay.
And they sold a lot of academy players.
You know, that's
we're
right.
balancing the books.
Yeah.
On, was it Reinders or something?
Reinders
How much
was
did
30
they?
million. Turkey was like 30 million.
Yeah, it wasn't like
It wasn't a lot.
But
Yeah,
was like
But as
30
you,
million.
70
as you said, they're buying probably the wrong players at the moment. Like,
I don't think Reinders was the wrong player.
Oh,
it's not a wrong player, but they've got so many players in that
They're
midfield
reinforcing in the
position.
wrong bits. I think
My
that's
problem is,
probably
like, Foden is not a 10. He's not creative enough to play in the 10 role.
I don't know for
And-
what position he's best suited. I'm not gonna lie.
out wide.
been about
Everywhere, man. For me, he's more of an out wide player.
what, left wing?
Left or right.
I think left cutting in.
Yeah.
I think on the right, he doesn't do well on the right. I've seen him like even for
Nah,
England.
I don't think it's his
he
thing.
does. In Turkey's like, he doesn't have the walk rate that Pep likes. So that's why I don't think he starts.
He said he would kill us.
Do you think? But do you think part of it as well? Like with City, there's always that thing because they play on the front foot a lot. Yes, occasionally have to do some defending. Whereas this season, we're finding obviously there's like a disconnect up top. Yeah, Haaland has obviously been Haaland and doing Haaland things, but they're having to defend a lot more with players that can defend. All those are players that are injured, playing out of position. So this is why they're starting to get found out.
Yeah.
Because they're not constantly putting the other team on the kind of
pressure, yeah.
on the back foot. So they're not having to do a lot of defending. Even like your Akers and that a lot of the time, and they've got time to ping the ball and that. That's what they're supposed to be good at. The defending part now is like we're starting to see that. Yeah, all of a sudden it's a bit like
They let Akanji go away on loan and they kept Ake.
It's crazy, isn't it?
That's for me, it's crazy because I think Akanji is the better defender.
yeah.
They're
And
conceding a
He's in
lot.
Italy now, isn't he?
No, Turkey.
He went to Turkey.
He's
Is
Turkey.
it Turkey? I thought he went
Is
to
it Italy or Turkey?
Okay.
Yeah.
They are conceding a lot of goals, by the way.
He's
Inter. Inter.
He's in Italy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Italy,
yeah.
yeah. And he,
But either way, obviously, it's clearly starting to show kind of picked the wrong option. So obviously this weekend it's United versus Arsenal.
Yeah.
Big game.
So again, we'll come back to yourself. Obviously, if you're feeling good, man, how are you rating your chances?
No, I'm not gonna get too excited. Obviously, after that game, because United are still United at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
I mean, one good game doesn't mean that we're gonna play good again, but fingers crossed that we do. I don't know. This one is very hard to predict. Obviously, the fact that we're playing Arsenal at home, so it's gonna be a hard game.
Yeah, because Arsenal don't lose a lot at the Emirates.
No.
In fact, when was the last time Arsenal lost at Emirates?
Not this season.
So yeah,
So
I think it's gonna be a tough game.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I don't think that United are. I don't think that Arsenal will also have an easy game either.
Okay.
No, I don't think it'll be an easy game. But it won't be as easy as the City game, I think. Just
I
for
don't-
you
I don't
guys.
think so.
What's your score prediction?
What's that?
Your score prediction.
Hey, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
We'll get to
Relax,
that.
man.
But-
Relax. We'll get to that.
But I do think, that you guys will give us a good game, depending how you guys start and how much we play, because on the weekend we look like we're off it for some reason. But if we start the right way at the Emirates with the crowd, the Emirates now is actually a good place for
It's a
even our
fortress for
fans.
Arsenal.
Like, it's no longer where every team will come and beat us. Like,
I mean, because obviously how well you guys have been playing in the last few seasons,
yeah,
how
so-
close you've been to the.
But I also find
win the
like,
Prem,
do you
so-
not think United, they're like, when they play at Old Trafford, when they're really kind of backs against the wall. And I know teams have gone there and won. Obviously, Everton with 10 men,
yeah.
they went and won there. But teams like Liverpool, City and that, they seem to struggle when they go to Old Trafford.
Even we struggle.
But but it seems to be the flip side is United on the road against the kind of bigger teams. They tend not to play as well. But obviously coming on from beating City, like, I mean, that just kind of that derby feeling. Like,
Yeah. Hopefully, obviously, we have the momentum going into this game. We'll see what happens, man. So, like I said, it's hard to predict, man. So
I think it'd be one down on wings because I think Timber is not comfortable on the left hand side,
Okay.
and Ben White is for me is not the best defender.
Ooh, well, actually. So obviously, Mr. Depth, I'm gonna segue into a combined 11.
Timber should have got sent off at the weekend.
Which challenge?
He was booked and he brought someone else down on the counter.
It was soft. I know. So if we say that, then we should have got a penalty.
For what?
Oh,
Handball.
Olina.
Eze handballed it before.
What's that?
Eze handballed it as well before.
What, in the box?
Yeah.
Nah.
Plus, it hit him on his sleeve, not his hand.
Who?
Sleeve.
I think it was close. For me, I didn't think it was a penalty or anything, right? But if you're saying there was a second yellow, whatever, I think those was like, it's too soft.
I mean, clearly the guy that ref the Africa Cup of Nations final was reffing this game as well. Or at least in VAR.
Someone's been paid.
I think overall in the Premier League as well, some of the games that we saw,
Did you take my towel?
there was a lot of those. There was a lot of those drawless games this weekend, which is quite weird. And then there was another stat I saw. It was like actually this season we've had the most draws in the Premier League than every other season at halfway point.
I thought that because compared to last season.
Funny enough, also there's not a single team in the Premier League at the moment on a winning streak.
Yeah,
not a single one. From 1 to 20, everybody's either drawn or lost a game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like no one has won back-to-back wins. Like I don't know, and it's almost like I seen this. It was like the usual kind of tweet rage bait kind of stuff, but it was almost asking the question of obviously Arsenal, if they were to go on and win it, would they be almost kind of like the worst winners there's ever been? Because everybody's just been so off it. Obviously, like you're saying, a lot of draws. Nobody's really kind of putting on like 10, 11 game winning streaks that normally win you the Premier League.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't even know what the longest streak has been.
But I don't think
that's the best way to put it. Even if Arsenal win it, it's exactly the reason.
But I don't think there's a formula of this is how you win the league, personally, from what I've seen. So if you look at the City that won, was it 18, 19? They had a lot of, for instance, they played like the top four. I don't think they beat any of the top fours.
Right.
But they still won the league.
Yeah.
You know, like there's like seasons where you get games like those. But right now I'm seeing, for instance, as you said, Wolves suddenly they were like the worst team in the league, and then suddenly they haven't lost in 5 games.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's more competitive than it's ever been, but it looks like it's rubbish because the big teams are not doing well.
I don't think it's as competitive as it. I think
I was going to ask. So is it a case of
the standard of football is worse?
But isn't the lower teams playing well and being able to beat anyone, meaning the league is competitive rather than
because Wolves are the worst. The worst side in the Premier League history. They've been voted the worst side in Premier League history.
But they're able to beat good teams. So what does that mean?
They've won 2 games this season.
Yeah, but they're still a team that they're supposed to win the game.
Who did they beat?
I don't know, like Tottenham or something.
They beat not Tottenham. No. What game was that?
They beat some of them.
In saying that, so if you look at last season, all 3 teams that came up all went down. Whereas this season, apart from
Sunderland,
Burnley, I think they're the only ones that like in that kind of relegation sort of chat. Leeds have been doing all right. Sunderland, man, like they
signed well.
Do you know what I mean? Like absolutely. Like
man, they've been.
So again, is that kind of fits into that sort of thing of, I don't know whether it's better competitiveness or whether some teams have just got worse. So then teams normally like your Sunderlands that would have struggled last season, this season have done a lot better. And they've beat some really good teams. They beat Chelsea. They beat, like a lot of teams. And I don't think people would have thought they would have done the same thing. Just looking back to last season, having those kind of teams come up and then go straight back down again. But anyway, we're going to go into a combined 11. So I asked Mondo and Barros.
I think I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
You cannot make a mistake.
So, Mr. Instigator, if there's any kind of
he cannot decide
agreement, you'll be able to kind of cast there
Harry Maguire
up front.
Okay,
better than Gyokeres.
He's a better striker than Gyokeres, man.
Come on,
Gyokeres
man.
can barely touch the ball.
Come on, fam.
The goals is scoring.
I know. See, he's not scoring, right? Hear me out. Hear me out.
Here we go.
The goals is scoring.
He's not been scoring a lot. However, the games Gyokeres hasn't played, we have struggled. So there isn't something in that.
I seen that stat, but it's also the games that you have won is because you've played more games, so his percentage is higher. He's had like 4 or 5 touches per game.
Jesus.
Right.
As long as he plays and we don't lose, I don't care.
You don't care. As long as everybody else is scoring.
Your keeper has completed more passes than he has per game.
Right. We're going to start
I'm not gonna lie, have you seen his touch?
We're going to start off with Raya. So both of you guys obviously chose Raya.
No question about that.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of undeniable. Any thoughts on that?
No, Raya.
Nah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Remnants does get a good shot. No, that's Raya.
He is a good keeper, I think.
Yeah,
we're going to start on the right back just because. Oh, sorry. What do you want to say about Raya?
No, I'm good.
No.
Yeah, I think it's good. Like
it's been fantastic.
He
for you
stepped up
guys.
again from, was it Brentford? You got him from?
Oh, is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Raya?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you were talking about.
No.
Before you go
Right.
ahead, is he the best keeper in the world?
I don't know the other keepers that are playing well at the
Keeper
moment.
in the world.
At the moment, I think so.
I would
You can't even get into the Spain squad.
Yeah.
I know, but like, who's the Spain number one?
Simmons. Garcia's better as well.
But that isn't.
I don't know, man.
Is that more? No, but is that more down to the fact that these other goalkeepers have more international experience than Raya?
No,
It could be.
just bigger keepers, I think.
All right. I mean,
okay.
Raya's not small, but he does look small. But it's
Simmons
not.
is big. So is Garcia. The big
But at the same time,
How high are they? Because Raya's like over 6
some
foot.
saves. I'm just
Yeah,
having done
he's
that,
six.
man.
Do you know he looks short for his height?
They're like 6'5", 6'6".
That's crazy.
But height doesn't really mean you're a good goalkeeper. You might struggle at some things, getting down low quick and stuff like that. In my opinion,
What I'm saying is,
yeah.
look at Garcia when it comes to one-on-ones.
Oh,
Hey.
some of the saves Garcia's
Yeah.
made, I'm not gonna lie, man.
I wouldn't
So-
argue about international. I don't know much about
Okay.
Spanish teams.
Did you see that?
When he pushed it, he pushed
Well,
it.
yeah, he pushed it right. He pushed
Oh,
it.
yeah, sure, I
He
did
pushed
see
it,
that.
and it just blocked it.
I'm definitely doing that in a game
so
again.
smart.
He
Pushed-
what?
He pushed his
He
side back in
pushed
front of the
a
ball.
defender in
He
front
pushed
of the ball.
defender right in front of the ball and it blocked it, mate. Like actual genius.
Wait,
bro.
the keeper.
The keeper ran up, just shoved him.
I
Man.
didn't see this.
Yeah, man, it was
to see it.
It's genius, man.
So obviously Raya, that's straight.
Yeah.
He's in.
Yeah,
there.
definitely, right.
So right back. So you've put down Ben White. You said
Yes.
you want to hear Ben White. Maundu. No, listen. No. He's put down Ahmad.
Huh?
Debate.
Yeah, I put down Ahmad because
He doesn't play right back. He plays wing back though.
no, but he has played in that position like for United this season, and I think he's done pretty well, like attacking and recovering the ball. I think he's been pretty decent.
I have
in
him in
that
my
position.
squad, but not at right back.
I've seen him play on the wing, right? But like I don't know which position he's playing because he comes and overlaps, or sometimes he's already up there. So I don't know what position exactly
That's
he's
the thing.
playing.
Amarin has put him in that position before, and I think he's done a pretty good job. Obviously,
Are we going
United being United.
We're going players that are currently available.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
So
why.
is Calafuri available?
No, that's why I put White
Okay,
on the right.
Dogu. He has been performing.
Where does he play, left or right?
Sorry, he's
Right back.
right. Oh no, so I'll go to Timber right back.
So both of you have put Timber left back.
Because he can play both.
No, you have to put Dogu at left back then because he's the better.
The thing is, right? I'm happy to have Dog because Ben White has just came back from injury and is like he's had 2 games.
Dogu's your left back, no? No, you're right.
No,
You're-
Luke Shaw's.
yeah, so I'll have Dogu.
Yeah, I would have
Right,
Dog
Tim-
and play Timber that side. That works.
So would you have Timber at
Left.
left back,
Then
out of position?
technically he's not really out of position. He
Yeah.
plays that
Is
position.
he not more right
He's been
back?
playing pretty
He's
well.
more right back. Yeah, he plays his best position right back.
Right back.
Okay.
Yeah. But if we're trying to fit Dog, okay, play Dog on the left.
Who played left back for you at the weekend? Was it Shaw?
Sure, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Timber.
Oh man.
Timber right back.
Shaw doesn't convince me. I'm sorry, but I don't know why.
Because he was playing left centre back though. For a lot of part of the season because they were playing a back three.
Shaw would be actually a good left back.
I
if
had
it
him
wasn't
initially. And then I remembered I was like, this guy's never fit.
Yeah, the
Right.
consistency.
So we're going with Timber at
Right back.
Right back.
right back.
right back was left back.
Nah, right back.
Apparently, Chris has said.
You say it and I decide.
Yeah, he's an instigator, man. That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Silly.
So who are we having at left back then?
Because every time I've seen Timber left back, he does get found out.
Yeah, definitely left back. Yeah,
Yeah, because
it's not his position.
yeah, this is
but
why I'm surprised both of you put him in.
Left
I
his
was
kind
trying to fit in the other player.
Right, left back.
So
Exactly.
left back then.
Left back, I don't have anybody fit that I could put there for Arsenal at the moment.
Miles Lewis-Kelly, the best.
Have you seen him recently?
I never rated him to start off with.
So the season that he broke through, right?
Last season,
Yeah.
Perfect.
no, he wasn't
Perfect.
perfect.
He was playing well.
He had more. At that season, I think he had more yellow cards and red cards.
Oh, was this
than
that kid you
his
guys
sister.
hyped up?
No, we didn't have. If you watch the season, he played well.
hyped him
But
up.
the thing is,
Yeah.
I've seen is the whole thing with young players. For instance, when Chelsea's young players, they suddenly they're playing really well and then they dip. I think it's the same thing with him. He's a young player. He's young.
But the problem is, he had more yellow and red cards and assist and goals.
Listen, things happen.
Right, okay. So who are you putting there? Left back.
What do you have for left back? Anyone?
Well, I had Timber,
Sure.
but I would put Luke Shaw then.
I had Luke Shaw, but then I wasn't sure if he's fit, and I was just like,
No, he's
he's
fit. So
fit.
are we going with Shaw then?
Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
I'm happy to put Luke Shaw.
Man, I never thought I'd see the day Luke Shaw would make it into all-time Arsenal.
No,
It's not all time,
this is
though.
Gareth.
That's the thing.
Gareth.
If it
I
was
don't know
all
what time, but
ooh,
just
I
in
was
general.
ready to cook, you know.
Right, centre back.
That's
That's why I checked.
I don't think. I reckon they have both the same set.
This is not a debate, man. Let's just move on. Put the two and let's go.
Wait, let's hear it. Set back.
No, I put Saliba and Gabriel.
Okay, yes.
Thank you. I actually respect that.
Why not Martinez?
Martinez is a CB.
He's came back from like a bad injury and he's not really been at the top of his game. But he's pretty solid though.
I think
as a CB.
Gabriel and Saliba are the best centre backs in the world, so I would have them in.
Currently.
Yeah.
Right. We're into the midfield, and this is where
in the world.
it gets interesting. So obviously, you've gone for a 4-2-3-1 formation, Mr. Depth.
Yep.
Mondo went for a 4-3-3.
Okay.
So Mondo's got Rice, Bruno, and Ødegaard.
Interesting.
Whereas you've went for Zubimendi and Rice just in front of the 4, and we'll say Bruno in the 10.
Yeah, that one, because I don't think that midfield would work. Ødegaard and Bruno in midfield.
I think I prefer Bruno over Ødegaard at the moment.
I think Bruno can still do kind of the defensive work.
Not as well as
Bruno can run for
he can
days,
run.
man.
Yeah.
But when I
does
think when he
have
plays
an
deeper, he plays those like hopeless passes.
What?
He does.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I've seen this before. Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit it 60 yards.
Because he's not being like beyond that
But
point.
I think he's more creative when he's in the final third.
Yeah, but like, have you not seen, like, for example, that game there? Like, he was dropping back and he was still being able to ping balls left, right, and centre.
Yeah, but like he wasn't playing the deeper position. That's what he's saying.
So could you potentially then, in Mondo's case, would you have Bruno sit in front of Ødegaard and Rice?
Nah, I think I would have Zubimendi, Rice, and then Bruno on the 10.
Zubimendi is going under the radar, by the way. I think he might be our signing of the season.
You know, can't really argue with that.
So you wouldn't put Rice then?
No, Rice is already in.
Rice is in. So Rice, Zubimendi,
And Bruno.
And then
sit
Bruno.
in front of the
And
defense,
not Ødegaard.
and then Bruno.
No,
Don't trust the captain?
not at the moment.
Not this season. The amount of injuries is
True,
hard,
actually.
and I think his output.
He
has
hasn't
not
played much
been-
yet.
I guess
been
if
the
you put
same.
it that way.
I think he has something on Arteta.
Oh, wow.
That's the only reason he plays.
Nudes.
What makes you say that?
Because he doesn't perform and Eze still sits on the bench.
I mean, he did swap him on the weekend there.
Finally,
okay,
it was
we'll-
10
we'll
minutes
pray,
though. I was like, what is he going to do in 10 minutes?
After what, 4 or 5 games of
I'm
being on
gonna
the
come
bench?
to you for that.
No, but the first 3 games Ødegaard came back, he looked like he owed himself. He got like, what, 3 assists and all that? So it looked like he was back. And he scored a goal as well.
Right.
And then after like a 4th, 5th game, I was like, what's going on here?
That's your captain.
But why
I know,
do you
Arteta's
think Eze is not getting a look in then?
So I don't think it's anything to do with the manager not liking him. I think he hasn't learned what Arteta wants him to do. Because I've seen it. See, when we lose the ball, he's not putting in the work you need to do. When you play under Arteta, you will see we defend as a unit. You can't have somebody staying back. If that happens, it breaks the whole cohesion. That's how we get found out, right?
Okay.
So I've seen when Eze plays, sometimes he will lose the ball. Every now and then he'll lose the ball, but he's not immediately thinking, let's get back and defend.
Are you a bit concerned though? The fact. So when did Eze come to Arsenal?
in the summer?
The fact like we're now halfway through the season and he's not getting the system enough to get the game time. Because like you're saying, like if you're gonna say Ødegaard is obviously not performing. Yes, when he came back, he had the games that you're talking about. But since then, it's
But
not.
the thing
Ødegaard's
is-
not having that kind of season that keeps Eze on the bench.
Yeah.
So,
But the
why-
thing is, I think with Eze, the way I've seen Arteta deals with it, he wants the player to learn what he wants him to do, and eventually you feed him back in.
right?
It will happen eventually. I think he will
I
come
mean,
in.
with a number of
and he will
games you're
play.
having to play.
Yeah, but I think he needs to learn it before he play. Because if we play him, he will be like the weakness in the team.
Okay.
You just need to watch when we're playing, and when he starts.
I think it came from that game where a player ran off from back post and scored.
I think it was Aston Villa.
It was Aston Villa,
Aston
yeah.
Villa.
Okay.
And you could see that he wasn't quite there yet with it. And Arteta does this, he will let the player get used to it and he will not play them until they understand it. The same with when Kai Havertz started. There was a time where he had him on the bench.
So back to that point. Back to that point. Gyokeres isn't performing.
No.
So why is Jesus Havertz not starting?
So it's different from the type of A's they perform. Gyokeres is putting in the work. He's just not scoring.
He's putting in the work. He can't take a touch.
He runs up and down the pitch.
He runs like he's got Timberland boots on.
But he's creating that strike where he pulls away defenders. Most of the defenders, if you watch,
not well enough. If you watch him, even Tirani said his movement is poor.
Yeah,
he stands in between two centre backs.
But if you watch him, right, half of the time, what was the game? We played a game where literally 2 defenders were just marking him the whole game.
Okay, so you're saying his positioning is good?
I'm not saying his position is good, but his work rate is good.
Okay.
Like, that's helping us because that opens up the team for like Trossard and all that.
Is it a case of like he keeps defenders occupied than other players that?
That's what I'm seeing it as. Because
the space better.
I've seen when we had Mourinho start against Aston Villa. We struggled that game because it looked like there was nobody to be doing that work. Mourinho, honestly, he's good at finishing.
He still plays. He comes off the bench.
But he's good at scoring.
Top goal
But when it
scorer.
comes to being that focal point where he needs to do the work of a striker, he's not good at that.
I feel like when Havertz is back, he'll start ahead of him.
Possibly.
Gyokeres.
Possibly. We'll see.
Gabriel scored more goals than him. That's embarrassing.
Into the top 3. So.
All Arsenal players.
No chance.
Nah. Right, so Mounder's got Dorgu at left wing.
Yeah.
Mbeumo as the centre forward, and then Saka right wing. And then obviously you've got Trossard at left wing, Saka at right, and Mbeumo up top.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Saka cannot be in that team.
Really?
No.
The United current team versus the Arsenal current team.
For me, Saka cannot be in that team.
Who would you put on the right?
On the right, yeah, right
Ahmed.
wing.
Ahmad on the right,
Why?
Mbeumo up top, Trossard on the left.
Why am at the moment? Should we look at stats and say maybe let's go
Saka
best on that?
scored like 3 league goals in last year.
How many has Ahmad scored?
He scored more than Saka, I guarantee you that.
Nah, let's see, man. I don't see numbers, man.
You'll get the stats.
Saka has 4 goals. Was the other game?
How many are pens though?
Man.
None. We haven't got any pens this
You
season.
kidding me?
No.
He definitely
Yes,
has.
you
man.
have.
Gyokeres is a penalty taker, man.
No, it's not.
Gyokeres is.
Saka
He
didn't
took
give him
one.
the
He took
ball,
one.
you know?
He took one.
Saka was like, nah, I'm taking this. They were beefing at one point. I seen that.
Man said, move, man.
I'm waiting again. Obviously, where they look up the stats. So, where do you think Starboy is not his usual self?
300k, Starboy.
No, I just think he's just having one of those seasons.
2 for Diallo.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'll still start Ahmad.
No, having.
He's been playing wing back as well.
Well, then put him in the wing back, innit? Like, put Saka in his position.
Saka's been playing attacking, and he's got 2
I'm
pens.
using our striker.
We'll talk about Saka, not your striker.
Yeah, but Saka puts
2 for Diallo.
How many pens?
Pretty close.
How many pens has Saka scored?
one.
And let's not forget, Diallo was away to the African Cup of Nations for the last 3 weeks.
Was he?
Yeah.
Saka was injured at the start. No, he was.
I think it was.
He was.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Saka just doesn't have it. He just doesn't have it.
All right,
As in
relax.
ever or this season?
Ever.
That's too much. That you're talking too much.
Don't let the Arsenal fans.
Nah, that's a lot, man.
When you look at players like Turkey,
Yeah.
he's played like he's on the streets. He plays like he needs to feed his family. Saka came through the academy. He's polished. There's no flair. It's all robotic.
Because he's fed his family already.
Man.
I swear, man, this narrative of who's playing like you need to feed the family and that,
You
man.
felt that narrative like
Yeah.
Okay, hold on
there's
a
a
minute.
black winger
So-
and it's a winger that's black.
So,
You've heard that narrative, haven't you?
You've said that before, yeah.
One has no flavor and one has.
but okay, that narrative, right?
Yeah.
Martinelli. He came from
He
the
has no
favelas.
flavour.
But he came from the favelas. He was angry.
He's Indian. He's Australian. He's something else, mate.
All right, okay. Then let's not go into against the politics here, man.
Anyway, let's finish this. Let's finish this.
Martinelli doesn't have the puchacha in him. You know, like
Moving on swiftly
I'm not gonna
before we
even
get
stress me,
cancelled.
dude.
All right.
So, right wing.
I put Dorgu.
I'm still sticking with Saka.
I've went Ahmad.
You have 2 to compare with. You can't make your own players.
right.
No,
Yeah,
right wing,
sorry,
between the
right
two,
wing.
between the two,
I put-
Chris.
Yeah, Saka
Saka.
for right wing.
Saka too. You have no choice, man.
Saka is
2-1.
Yeah.
flavorless.
Saka.
Left wing.
Starboy. Sorry.
Left wing.
I put Trossard because Trossard was having a good season.
I put Dorgu. Like he's been The highest rated.
Mbeumo's up front.
Mbeumo's in the middle.
Striker.
I put Dorgu like left wing because obviously he's been running up and down like a madman.
I've seen him. He tweeted something about Arsenal.
It has to be Trossard.
Something about the next game is gonna be easy.
Hey.
I'm like, okay.
Who said that?
I think Dorgu said something.
No,
it was
I
in
like-
an interview, I
he's-
think.
Like I seen a stat like he's been the highest rated player in the last 3 or 4 games
That's crazy.
in the Prem, and kind of came out of nowhere. To be
I would
honest.
like to see him at the Emirates.
But in saying that though, Trossard has kind of carried Arsenal a lot of points this season.
I guess.
Has he got more goals than Gyokeres?
Of course.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Everyone has more goals than Gyokeres.
Who's everyone?
To be honest,
Gabriel?
I have seen.
All right, in the Arsenal team, you mean?
I
I
have
thought you
seen
were talking about
Trossard like
Isak, man.
saving Arsenal.
Even Isak has more goals than
Oh,
him
they've got the same goals?
No. Do you know Gyokeres has 9 goals, yeah?
in the Prem.
Oh, no, not in the Prem, man. 5 in the
goals in the
Prem.
How many goals has Isak scored in the Prem?
None, if not 1.
Well, Isak won
One.
when he got injured.
All right, stop.
Still take it.
Okay, how about Sesko? Exactly. And y'all here calling Gyokeres out. How about Sesko? Wait, where's Sesko?
Sesko's got 4.
Yeah, but Gyokeres has 5.
Sesko doesn't play.
That's not my problem. We're comparing, strikers.
So left wing?
Left wing, I said Trossard,
Trossard.
So Trossard.
but if he says Dorgu has been good, then I haven't watched him.
He has been good. He's been like I said, he's been the highest rated player in the last.
3 assists, Trossard 4 assists.
And then up front
Goals.
the man you can't trust
Huh?
a guy who decides to be bold.
Okay.
A guy that has help but he decides to cut it.
Well,
Be
like-
bold. You can't
No,
trust, you can't
I
trust
think
that.
he's got
like
to
Scott
be.
Brown.
Nah,
Who's
Right?
this?
We need to end on
I think it's got
score
pushback.
predictions anyway.
Score
His hairline is convertible.
Convertible. I swear. Score predictions.
Gabriel before the surgery.
Mound.
Wow.
Let's see if we can get it right 2 weeks in a row.
Obviously, I got it wrong the last time, but I was very happy with the result. And like I said, I'm not gonna be.
No, I'm sure you said 2-1
No, I
to
said
United.
no.
I
I
said
said
it, bro.
2-2.
I said
Alright,
it, bro.
okay.
I said 2-2, but I think because Arsenal being at home,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get carried away because obviously that game just there. So I be respectful.
That's respectful.
1-0 United.
I think 1-0 United.
Mr. Depth, are you having that?
2-0 to Arsenal.
Okay.
We don't concede a lot at home. We don't lose at home.
Exactly 1-0.
It's everything is in our favor.
And you don't score from home play either.
What's that?
Mr. Instigator.
1-0. Nah. Either 1-0 Arsenal or 2-1 Arsenal. I see a red card in the game.
I wouldn't be
To them,
surprised.
yeah? They're a bit aggressive.
Diallo should have been sent off. But hey, listen, I am not complaining, right?
See, if you had
that's a
Rashford,
debate
right?
for another
If Rashford
time.
was still at United, I would
Yeah.
have said, this is going to be interesting because he liked to score against Arsenal. But he's not there anymore. I'm like, it's fine.
Joe, I can see a Bruno long shot.
Well, we'll find out.
Top bins.
Top bins.
If Gabriel and Saliba are on it,
Doesn't matter.
they're going to have a problem.
Doesn't matter. Keep us always off his line.
Juju like Senegal did.
Come on for
Anyway.
halftime.
We're gonna end it there.
Yeah.
But thanks so much for tuning in.
Yeah.
Please remember to
sir.
like, subscribe, comment,
Do all the
Visit
fun
us.
stuff,
do all
man,
the
you
things
know.
you need to do.
Follow
And
us.
Socials, all of
See
that.
you in the next one. And yes, follow the socials.
Thank you.